Alright, it's a rainy afternoon, almost evening, and this evening, we're going to do burgers and some shrimp kebabs that are frozen from Aldi. We're going to start those later because they cook much faster. I've got the knobs, this is the lowest I've ever started out, but still you can see with the lid closed, look how high we are at, what is that, 500 degrees already. So I think I'm going to put the kebabs on this grill, so I'm going to try and keep the burgers located to this grill. And let me see if I can oh, you know what? Let me hit it with this spray really quick. I did it when I cleaned the grill, but I know it's all burned off. So again, I'm just going to do this side for now. Alright, so I hit that. I got a pound of hamburger, but I split it into thirds. I wanted some bigger burgers. So we're going to let that go and note the time. And let's see, I've got hamburger crud all over my fingers. So I don't want to press the screen on the phone. So let me try and get my hands clean here a little bit. But we'll come back in a little bit. Well, I guess my pause didn't work. After 5 minutes, I flipped the burgers, and it's been about 6 minutes now. So they're only a minute into the other side. And the grill is climbing back up. It dropped to about 450, below 450 when I turned them, or when I put the burgers on. And by the time I flipped them 5 minutes later, it was up to 500 again. And now I'm ready to put on these shrimp skewers that you get frozen from Aldi, and I can't open these and run the camera with one hand, so I'll be back shortly. So the shrimp skewers go on the grill frozen 2.5 minutes each side, and they're done. And they've been very good. They come in a variety of flavors. We really enjoy them. So I just put those on, and by the time those are done cooking, the burgers should be done too. Well, it's been about 2.5 minutes. And I did fail to spray this down with the cooking spray before I started. And that was because I was flustered by the video. I actually stopped it when I thought I was recording, so I had to go back and do stuff. So hopefully these shrimp aren't all stuck to the grill. But you know what? Let's go ahead and spray down the back side and what we can. And we'll spray down this side of the shrimp. So if they are, at least they won't get stuck on the other side. No, they're doing all right. All right, so those are turned, and they go about another 2.5 minutes, and the burgers should be done. So I'm going to go ahead and pull those off. They've been on there for a good 10 minutes. I don't like flipping the burgers because they dry out if you flip them too much. But we're going to say those are done. And we're not even eating them tonight. Tonight is about the shrimp. That's for later in the week. Meal prep. Woo! So the shrimp have been on for about 5 minutes now. When I got done putting the shrimp on, the temperature dropped a little bit below 350, and now it's been closed, for another 2.5 minutes, and we're almost back up to 450. But those shrimp should be done. They cook really fast. Didn't get any char on the first side. I'm going to flip these over. Yeah, there's not a lot of char on there. That's okay. Wow, it's hard. Oh, that last one stuck. That's why. After all that oil I sprayed down, it's stuck. Ah, that has a nice char on it. Look at that one. Yeah. I wonder why. I wonder why it charred back there. I don't know. Maybe because that hadn't been cooked on before. But at any rate, these are going to be done for sure. So we'll take them off. And they're actually all done. It's just they don't all have a char mark on them. I like charred stuff. In fact, for supper tonight, we're having some rice that I'm doing in the microwave because it's just too easy. But I'm doing some green beans in the air fryer, and I get a good char going on that. Alright, as you can see, even without turning the grill all the way up, the burger side, which we finished, you know, a few minutes ago, it's almost burned all of it off. And that's what's going to, they say to turn it all the way up. But, you know, honestly, if you turn this grill to its lowest setting, it's still going to blow the top off this because it's just a flame that just keeps going and going. But I guess it goes faster if you turn it up. So we'll turn this all the way up. And in 10 minutes, come out and shut it off. That's maybe a downside to this grill. I mean, you know, if you do this now, I mean, 10 minutes into our meal, we got to come out and turn off the grill. But that's it. She knows she's not getting anything from the grill tonight, so she's not overly happy about that. But I think it was another success. We'll find out.